Coach Jake here from Championship Cognition. I hope everyone's doing well, staying healthy. I know times right now are a little bit different, a little kind of crazy, so to say. But I hope you all are staying strong. Always remember you have that support system, not only here with me and the rest of the staff at Winter Circle Athletics, but also with your family members. I think right now is a really good time to maybe try something new out with your family, get to know each other a little bit deeper, get to know yourself a little bit deeper. But above else, please be healthy. I hope you all are staying safe, making the right decisions. Because in a few weeks when we return, I want to see everyone, back healthy and ready to get after this year. Okay. So today, what we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys a couple videos here. We're going to kind of sandwich that with some of the questions found on April 3rd's Championship Cognition quiz. So we will kind of go through them together. I did want to kind of provide you with the information you need. I don't want to kind of set you up for failure, exact opposite actually. I want to set you up for success here. So yeah, we'll go through those questions. I'll show you a secondary video and we'll just kind of leave on a good note here, okay? So some of you may be seeing the title of the first video. I'm going to show you how you treat people is who you are. And I agree with that for the most part here. I guess the only little change I would say is that how you treat people is a reflection of how you are feeling, okay? Because there's going to be times, we're going to be feeling really good, really positive, and we're going to be upbeat. So when people, are around us, we're going to probably treat them, in a positive way, give them a high five, check in, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I hope all is well, just very positive. But there will be times also where we may be feeling a little stressed. Maybe we're going through something at home. Or whatever it may be, might have lost a game. So in that moment, we are a little bit frustrated or shaken up. So instead of responding in that same positive manner that we originally were talking about, now it might be a little bit more reserved or giving off the impression of, oh, they're not doing so hot right now. Okay? But I don't want that to be an indicator or for you to think, oh, just because I was upset in that given moment and I treat someone in a way that I wish I didn't, or didn't truly reflect who I was, that you are taking that and placing that label on yourself as I'm a negative person, okay? It was just what you were going through, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this video. Again, how you treat people is who you are. It's the name of the video. I'm going to go ahead and put this in full screen so you guys can get the full picture here, okay?
A.D. Williams once said, "Imagine what 7 billion humans could accomplish if we loved and respected one another." Just imagine. Imagine if there was no greed. Imagine if there was no comparison. If everyone was running their own race, but cheering for all others at the same time. Maybe we'll never see that in our lifetime. But what we all can do is start with ourselves. Start with yourself. Choose to lift others up. Choose to set the example of kindness and integrity, the example of compassion and understanding. There's a quote that says, "No matter how educated, talented, rich, or cool you believe you are, how you treat people ultimately tells all." Integrity is everything. It really is. Who you are is far more important than what you have, and it will always be. Who you are is measured by how you make others feel. Be kind to each other. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Choose to be the change you wish to see in the world. Decide you will not wait for someone else. You will set the example. Be kind. Because you never know how much that person is suffering inside. You never know the difference your words can make, the difference your presence can make, the difference you can make to one human life. Be the reason someone believes in the goodness of humanity. Be the reason someone else decides to make a difference in others. Be the influence you want to see more of. Always do what is right, not what is easy in the moment. Kindness spreads like a virus. When you do good to another, that person does better to those they come in contact with. You really can make a big difference in the world today and every other day. Anne Frank said, in the long run, the sharpest weapon of all is a kind and gentle spirit. No one has ever made themselves great by showing how small another is. Be kind and always build others up to the best of your ability. Treat everyone with the same level of kindness that you would like for yourself. Not because everyone is nice, but because you are. Because karma makes no mistakes. Because it is right. Because you have integrity. Because you want this world to be better when you leave than when you arrive.
Well, I found that to be very powerful. There were a lot of pieces that stood out to me, but I know the one that's kind of fresh in my mind right now is who you are is measured by how you make others feel. I think that's the most selfless definition I might have ever heard. Who you are is measured by how you make others feel. Man, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. And if you notice at the end of the video, I'll rewind here so you can see there were a couple questions. Who were you kind to today? Take a moment and really think about that. Who were you kind to today? It could be yourself. It could be a parent, friend, anyone. Pet. Who are you kind to today? Okay, when you answer that, look at the next question here. Who will you be kind to tomorrow? And I think it's bigger than just a matter of kindness here. This is also giving you an opportunity to be in control of your life, be in control of your future, your reality. Who are you going to be kind to tomorrow? Figure that out right now. And then when you think about it, when you figure it out, act on it. Act on it. That's taking control, that's being in control, that's remaining in control. Okay? Figure out who you'll be kind to tomorrow. Alright? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up some of the questions here from from April 3rd's assignment. And it looks like the first question here. It's okay to insult or make fun of people as long as they don't hear it. Alright, and this is true or false? It's okay to insult or make fun of people as long as they don't hear it. Okay, 10 times out of 10, that's going to be false. Okay? I know most of you can say that's common sense, but, unfortunately, I hear it a whole lot. People making fun of others behind their backs. Okay? And what that's really doing is just breaking each other down. I know we hold our support groups every month, but I still hear people doing it. And this isn't just a shot at you all. This is society. This is society. Okay? Pick each other up. There's no room for making fun or bullying or any of that. Okay? We're better than that. We're better than that. So this is 100% false. It is never okay to make fun of people, even when they don't hear it. Okay? Question number 2. Select each answer that is correct. What are the benefits of having friends who are different from us? The benefit of having friends who are different from us. Isn't that cool? So check this out. Let's look at the questions here. The answer selections. We have you become more exposed to different social dynamics. Okay, so you're getting an understanding of dynamics outside of your own culture. Okay, you learn how to appreciate others despite their difference from you. Sure, that could definitely be the case, especially if a friend is different from you. I mean, if you call them your friend, that means you love to spend time with them, you trust them, you can tell them anything, you go to them for anything. So, in essence, you're going to appreciate all that they bring to the table, even their differences. So that's pretty awesome. That's definitely a possibility. You can understand others better. Okay, that kind of goes back to the top two. When you gain an understanding and an appreciation for others, it's inevitable you're going to understand others better. Okay, you're going to take the time to really listen and observe and be open-minded to all that they bring. Not just those that you've been exposed to before. No. Okay? And let's see the last one. They give you a unique perspective. Yes, again. So it's different than your own or what you've been exposed to already. It's unique. Okay? So as I'm looking at these here, I would say all 4 of these. And look at that. Okay? So it's very important that we befriend those who come from different cultures, or who may be outside of our friend zone, or our clique, or whatever it may be. Okay? Expose yourself. Expose yourself. All right? Let's see question number 3. It's a true or false here. You must like a person in order to be respectful. It's false, guys. That's false. You don't have to like anyone to be respectful. Respectful is a part of you. That's your ape. You're in control of this. Okay? Your attitude, your process, and your effort. That's all on you. Okay? There's been plenty of times where I've been disrespected. There have been plenty of times where I might have not liked an individual. But I control myself and my emotions and how I'm going to act. So I treat all people with respect. Okay? Now that's my choice. What you would like to do, that is completely up to you. But at the end of the day, you do not have to like someone in order to be respectful. Okay? So we have 2 more questions. What we're going to do is jump into the second video. We're going to check that out, and then once that concludes, we'll complete the final questions. Okay. Let me go and load this up here. This is called the 7 Principles to Live By for a Successful, Happy Life. Okay? I hope you all enjoy.
A reasonable life can be achieved by anyone. An okay life, an okay job, okay relationships, anyone can have these. If you want a great life, you must commit to leading a great life. To doing things the majority do not do. Commit to thinking like the minority, not like the majority. Here are 7 principles to live by for an abundant, happy, successful life. Number 1, the first principle to live by is that one day you will be gone. It may be in 50 years, it may be in 50 weeks, it may be next week, or even today. I don't know, you don't know, nobody knows. And rather than live in fear of this, we should embrace the fact that this life is short and unpredictable. Knowing this, we must live fully today. It is not a recipe for recklessness, rather a recipe to give your all today, to give your very best today in everything you do, to give your greatest energy to this day, to your family, to everyone you encounter today. It is a reminder for you to leave your best self in each moment. What if they couldn't speak to you tomorrow? What if you were gone tomorrow? What would they speak of you? What can you do that will leave a lasting, positive memory in the lives of everyone you come into contact with? It is about being lighthearted, knowing that in the end, none of this stuff matters. The only thing that ever matters is how you made others feel and how you felt in your own heart. It is about knowing that things can never go with you in the end. The spirit lives on, but the things, they die with your physical body. Remembering that we are going to die is the greatest reminder we can have in our daily lives, because it keeps us focused on what's really important and what is real. Number 2, there is nothing you cannot be, do, or have. If there has been someone, even one person on this planet that has done it before, that means you can too. It doesn't mean it will be easy, but it does mean it is possible. And as long as it is possible, you can work towards it. You can make a plan. Learn what needs to be done for you to live your craziest, most abundant life. A life most would consider impossible. But you know, impossible broken down states, I am possible. You know, impossible broken down is simply the process of making a plan and being willing to work for that plan. Principle number 3. Nothing is worth it if it doesn't make you happy. If it doesn't A, make you happy, or B, make you better, don't make time for it. Now, before any of you jump on this, let me clarify. Nothing is worth it if it doesn't make you happy. That means if it doesn't make you happy now, while you're doing it, or it isn't going to make you happy as a result of doing it, it most likely is not worth it. Just about everything worth fighting for is going to require a real fight to win a great prize. You will have to suffer and sacrifice for almost anything worthwhile in life. But you should ask yourself this question about everything you do in your life. Does this make me happy? If the answer is no, ask yourself, will this sacrifice I am making lead to more happiness in the long term? If not, you should let it go. Number 4, be yourself. Always. No exceptions. It's such a tragedy to see so many people on this planet living lives they don't want to live, just because they listened to other people who did the same. The only way you can live happy in this life, the only way you can be successful is if you be you. Let me repeat that, because perhaps it is the most important thing you could ever apply to your life. The only way you can be happy in this life, the only way you can be successful is if you be you. You will never be truly happy in life if you are constantly doing things to please others, to compete with others, or to be like another. You are unique, and that is your greatest gift. When you follow your own path, regardless if that fits in with others, you open up space for great things to enter your life. Compare yourself to no one. Compete with no other. Make your own decisions, and it will lead to your greatest life. Principle number 5, everything you need is already within you. In this world, we see endless examples of people who seemingly have it all, materially speaking, but they are empty inside. Things will never complete you. Other people will never complete you, regardless of what Terry Maguire says. There's a saying, needing nothing attracts everything. When you come from a place of needing nothing, of seeking nothing outside yourself to make you happy, you open up space for more amazing things to enter your life. And if things don't come, that's fine. You don't need them. Real happiness is never found outside of us. It is not found in possessions or wealth. Happiness is always and only found within us. It is a state of mind. Never forget this. Happiness is the highest level of success. Do what feels good. The rest will follow. Principle number 6. There's no room for toxic people, but there is never-ending space for positive energy and positive people. Surrounding yourself with energy killers is one of the worst things you can do if you want to live a happy, fulfilled, and successful life. Unfortunately, not everyone, including families and friends, will share the same positive energy you have. Some will take a while. Some might never get there. Let them run their own race, while you focus on living your own happiness. Those who are truly aligned with you will never hold you back from living the life you want to live. Don't ever dim your light to fit in with others. Shine bright. Those who see your spark will shine with you. Remember, you cannot live a great life, a happy life, if you surround yourself with toxic people. Principle number 7. Whatever you focus on, you will find. If you search for negativity in this world, you will find plenty of it. If you search for hate, anger, violence, and sadness, you will find it. But the same is true on the flip side. If your only intention is to search for the good, you will find only the good. Whatever meaning you give your life becomes your life. It can be a failure or a lesson, heartbreak or character building. Life is against you or making you stronger. Because there is no such thing as reality. We choose our own reality by the meaning we give each moment in our lives. Make it your intention to look for the good in your life, to notice the good in others, to be grateful for what you do have, to see challenges as opportunities to show your true character. Remember, what you give your attention to will become your experience in life. Practice seeing the good in your life and in others. Think the best, expect the best, and always ask yourself, how can this benefit my life? Leave who you were, love who you are, and look forward to who you will become.
Man, I found that one to be extremely powerful as well. Again, the title of that was 7 Principles to Live By for a Successful, Happy Life. Man, that was strong. That was strong. I hope you guys found at least one of those principles that really resonated with you. And feel free to go back and watch it again. If you were touched by that, or just wanted to refresh on some of the principles there. I don't know about you all, but after watching it, I just feel an aura of positivity around, almost like my shoulders are pushed down. I don't even feel like I was extremely stressed before starting, but now I feel extremely relaxed, positive, focused. It's crazy how just a 10-minute video can shift your whole mind. Okay. But thank you for watching. Let's do this. Let's go and wrap up the final questions here. Let's see. So we left off question 3. So question 4, select each answer that is correct. What are 2 ways we can respect people who are different from us? Okay, so looking at the answers, we have try to learn something from the other person. Okay, that sounds like it's pretty respectful. Taking the time to engage and be willing to learn something from them. Okay, show interest and or appreciation for other people's cultures and backgrounds. Truly respectful as well. Stereotype people. Oh, no, that is not respectful at all. When you stereotype, for those of you who do not know what that word means, you're basically prejudging these people. You're putting them into a box based off of total bias, judgment, negative jokes that come around, and just continuing this negative cycle. So that would not be respectful at all. And then lastly, we have be unwilling to learn about people from different cultures and backgrounds. No, that is not respectful. That is being ignorant and unwilling to grow as a person. And so with that said, I would definitely select the top 2. Let's make sure that Coach Jake is correct. There it is. So try to learn something from the other person, as well as show interest and or appreciation for other people's cultures and backgrounds. Okay. And then last but not least, we have question number 5. Okay, and it's multiple select here. Select each answer that is correct. Treating people with respect makes your world a nicer place to live in, whether it's at home, at school, or out in your community. And it's easy. All you have to do is treat people the way you like to have them treat you. What are ways you can treat people with respect? Okay, so a little bit similar to the last question here. Let's see. Ignore others when they speak to you. That doesn't sound very respectful. Just, hey, Coach Jake, how you doing? Oh, no, never ignored. Okay. So no, we're not going to go with the first one there. Let's see what the second one says. Don't mock or tease people. Okay, so don't mock or tease. Yeah, so in essence, you are showing respect. Be sensitive to other people's feelings. That sounds very respectful as well. And then change the topic when someone is talking to you. I wouldn't say that that's respectful whatsoever. If someone's, sharing something meaningful, hey, I had a rough weekend, this is what was happening. And I'll say, oh, okay, but man, the NBA got suspended, so what do you think about that? It's like, don't know if I really want to talk to you about anything whatsoever, let alone deep material. So I would say the middle 2 out of these here, don't mock or tease, there we go, and be sensitive to other people's feelings. Okay, so that was the April 3rd assignment there for Championship Cognition. Again, guys, thanks for taking the time to be here with me. I know this is a very different type of time, but we will get through this. We will get through this, okay? Make smart decisions, stay healthy, and never forget that you always have support. You always have support around. You're not in this alone, okay? So if you ever need anything, feel free to contact me or anyone around your family, your friends, loved ones. There's plenty of people here for you during this trying time, okay? I hope to get another video out to you guys for next week as well. But in the meantime, I hope, again, you all are staying safe, staying healthy. I hope you have a wonderful spring break. And hey, let's continue to eat. All right, you all. Have a great day. Take care, everyone.